Hi everyone. Known for their potent track cars, Czech-based Praga have unveiled their new road-legal supercar called the Bohema. Combining a carbon fiber chassis with race-derived suspension and the twin-turbo V6 engine from the Nissan GT R, the Bohema has all the ingredients to be a very capable and fast hypercar. The name Praga Bohema might not seem overly familiar, but Praga has actually been making cars for 115 years. The Czech automaker only began making race cars 12 years ago, though, and only a handful of those were fitted with license plates. Unnecessary electronics and excess weight are stripped from the overall car design, whose frame is made from carbon fiber. For the team, it's all about aerodynamics, lightness, and track experience on highways and roads. As the team likes to put it, being fastest is not just about max power, but an obsession with a weight that delivers extreme performance at just 982 kilos. A car designed around three basic principles: lightweight, carbon, and petrol. That's why former IndyCar Series and Formula One driver Romain Grosjean assisting with the models testing. That the Bohema is a uniquely styled, rare and exclusive car that you really can drive to the track, pull on a crash helmet, put in lap after lap at high speed on its Pirelli Trofeo R tires, and then drive home again. The engine and performance. Praga says they're the first and only manufacturer to be granted permission to use the GTR's 3.8-liter biturbo V6 power plant, which will be built by British tuning specialists Litchfield Motors. Other engines were considered, including Audi's splendid 5.2-liter V10, but the more compact, tunable V6 won out, especially as it helps Praga in its quest to keep the Bohema lightweight. The prototype weighs in at 982 kilograms, but the finished car may yet be even lighter still. The 3.8-liter, twin-turbo V6 Nissan GT R engine is sent to Litchfield Engineering, where it's converted to a dry sump to fit in the savagely low Bohema chassis, and tuned up with even bigger turbos to hit a target of 700 horsepower, with at least 725 Nm, 535 pound-foot, of torque from 3,000 to 6,000 revolutions per minute going to the rear wheels through a Hewland sequential gearbox through a robotic clutch allowing for semi-automatic drive mode. Praga projects that the Bohema's top speed is over 186 miles per hour, 300 kilometers per hour. The company doesn't mention a 0 to 60 miles per hour, 92 kilometers per hour, acceleration estimate. The engine breathes out through exhausts that are titanium right from the turbos to the tailpipes, with much of the silencing provided by the catalytic converters, giving a sharp crackle to the engine note while remaining within typical circuit noise limits, and ensuring that occupants can still hold a conversation even at well over legal road speed limits. The exterior design. The company has parlayed its racing knowledge into saving weight, with a dry target of 982 kilograms, thanks to chassis, bodywork and components made from carbon fiber, magnesium alloys and titanium. The lightweight carbon fiber outer panels are attached to the monocoque. The front top panel covers the suspension, with subtle bulges to accommodate the horizontal dampers. The front wings are not structural, so the front mirrors are mounted on long rigid stalks to provide stylish and aerodynamic structures with excellent rear vision without vibration or obstruction. The Bohema has a low-slung appearance that immediately evokes an endurance racing prototype. Openings in the nose expose portions of the suspension and allow for seeing straight through the body. In profile, the rear wing looks more like a long-tail body. The doors are front-hinged and electronically released, with backup mechanical releases. The deeply curved trademark Praga windscreen ensures remarkable visibility inside the cockpit, and is swept clean by an ingenious mechanism specially developed by Praga to ensure that the windscreen wiper stays in contact with the glass across its full width. At the rear, storage is built into the rear wheel arches, including space for the all-important crash helmet, and the doors swing up and out in time-honored supercar fashion, giving access to one of the extreme, race-style recumbent driving positions we've ever seen. The central locked wheels are 18-inch diameter at the front and 19 at the rear to offer on-road compliance through their large tire walls, but the Bohema will accept 18 wheels all-round. The powerful brakes use lightweight but durable 380mm carbon ceramic discs with 6-piston calipers. The interior design. A fast car for daily use allows Praga to focus on the features that can make daily driving with Bohema full of ease. Pop open the hatch-like door and you'll find there is indeed seating for two. The driver sits just ahead of the passenger so the cockpit can be narrower, minimizing frontal area to help the aerodynamics. The removable steering wheel in itself is a work of art. It incorporates a large digital display showing speed, gear selected, oil and coolant temperatures, driving mode, and warning lights. To either side is a switchgear for indicators, horn and further functions, plus rotary thumbwheel selectors. The rim is beautifully trimmed in Alcantara and the central pad is covered in leather with an embossed Praga logo. The grip and paddle size and positioning have been designed perfectly to offer steering and shift control comfortably for small and large-handed drivers alike. An ingenious and hidden sprung mount bracket above the center console allows a smartphone to be securely mounted for use as a satellite navigation and performance data monitor. Full Apple and Android compatibility, Spotify or Google Maps instant streaming, and touchscreen can only be dreamed of. The market and price. It all seems very well thought out and beautifully finished. But that sort of research and development doesn't come cheap. Praga intends to produce 89 units of the Bohema. The projected starting price for each of them is $1.3 million, 1.28 million euros at current exchange rates. The company claims final development is now underway, and it plans to build 10 examples of the hypercar in 2023. The first deliveries are supposed to begin in the latter part of that year. Praga plans to hand-build around 20 cars per year, focusing on quality and attention to detail over its 4 to 5 year production program. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to support us, like, comment and share. Have a nice day and see you in the next video.